For Chapter 5, questions 1 through 3, finding the unit rate, all you have to do is simply divide to find out how many miles per 1 gallon of gas, or how many miles per 1 hour, or how much money per 1 can. So simply divide 240 divided by 8 to get 30 miles per gallon. For number 2, take 450 miles divided by 9 hours to get 50 miles per hour. And then for number 3, if you take $18 divided by 12 cans, even if you come up with a decimal, that's okay. It's $1.50 per can. To use dimensional analysis, it's a process to set it up. For this first particular problem, it's not too bad because we have 80 ounces and we simply need to multiply that by 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. In a sense, we're just taking 80 divided by 16 to get 5 pounds. But on number 5, we have to go a couple more steps. We're going to start with 50 miles per hour. And we're going to need to get to minutes and feet. So I'm going to start with minutes first. I'm going to put 1 hour on top so that my hours cancel out. And I know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then I'm going to use the conversion rate that I know for miles. And I'm going to make sure that 1 mile is on the bottom so that I can cancel it out. 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. So now we just have a multiplication problem, 50 times 5,280, and then we're going to divide that by 60 to get 4,400 feet per minute. To solve proportions, you can do them mentally. You can use cross products. However you want to do it, it's up to you. It just is kind of a preference. Just make sure that if it's a possible way to do them mentally, don't forget about that strategy. I'll jump to number 8 to show that. 2 to 24 is times 27. So I know in my head 1/3 of 27 is 9. So for number 8, x is equal to 9. For number 7, just cross multiply here. We have 8 times 10, which is 80, and 15 times x is 15x. And if we just multiply both sides by 15, we get 80 divided by 15, which is 5 1/3. So x equals 5 1/3, or 5.3 repeating. For number 16, I suppose you could do it mentally. 18 divided by 6 is 3, and 9 divided by 6 is 1.5. Or you could do 18x equals 27, and then 27 divided by 18 will also give you the 1.5. For number 9 and 10, you can set up a variety of proportions to solve for x. You can do this side, or x to 24 is 30 to 36. You could do 24 to 36 is x is to 30. All of those ways work, and you should get the same answer no matter what. But I'm going to start with this length, which is 24, over 36. And then I'm going to use the slanted side here, x over 30. Now again, you can solve these with a calculator. You can also try to do it mentally. In this case, I know that 24 and 36 can be reduced. 12 goes into 24 twice, and 12 goes into 36 3 times. 3 times 10 is 30, and 2 times 10 is 20. So x is equal to 20 meters. For number 10, I'm going to go with 10 to 5.3, so 10 over 5.3 equals 15.1 over y. And I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply and divide, so 15.1 times 5.3 and then divided by 10 is equal to 8.003 inches. Now technically we shouldn't have decimals when we're measuring in customary units, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as that for right now. For number 11, we have a scale of 1 inch is 30 miles, and so we want to know how far 2.5 inches equals. So that will be 2.5 over x, and we're just going to take 30 times 2.5 to get 75 miles. For number 12, we have a 5-foot student over a shadow that is 12 feet long, and then we have a flagpole. We don't know how long it is or how tall it is, but it casts a 25-foot shadow. So when you cross multiply and divide there, 5 times 25 divided by 12, it does say to round to the nearest tenth, which again we're kind of stuck with that customary measurement using decimals, which I don't like to do. So 10.4 feet, that's approximately 10 feet and 5 inches. For number 13, in a museum, the dinosaur is 1 inch for every 4.5 feet. So we have 1 inch over 4.5 feet. And then we want to know how many inches tall the model is for a dinosaur that is 10 yards. And so 10 yards is actually equal to 30 feet. So 30 feet times 1 is 30, divided by 4.5 is 6.6 repeating, or if you round it to the nearest tenth, 6.7 inches.